So here's another look at my E-Flite Valiant 1.3 meter wingspan RC airplane. So let's get it airborne then. This is a really speedy and sporty RC airplane. Doesn't feature any LED lights, but it does feature flaps. And this is not a bush plane, so don't expect it to take off from taller grass without some issues. But as long as you have shorter grass, it's no problemo. And the straight lines under the wings make this one so easy to orientate. And this is also an RC airplane that is enjoyable to fly, both speedy and slow, with or without flaps. It's a great flying one. So the only thing that I am not too fond of is maybe the way it is constructed. I don't think it's not that beautiful. If you just look at it's just a plain painted foam piece with some stickers. So of course when you fly it in the distance it doesn't matter, but when you see it up close it's not that fun really. But it rolls easy, it's easy to do loops and all sorts of aerobatic movements, and it's fun to go speedy with this one. So one obvious comparison then would be to compare this one for many other similar sized RC airplanes like the Arrows Bigfoot or the FMS Kingfisher, for instance. And I think for instance the Kingfisher is so featured with both floats and skis. And the Kingfisher is one of my favorite RC airplanes because it flies so nice on all places. But this one is certainly more able, and it's easy to do snappier rolls with this one because the Kingfisher isn't that great in that department. But it's maybe on par with the Arrows Bigfoot. I think you can mount floats on this one if you purchase a fitting pair. So that is something I want to try in the future. So if you just disregard that this is not the most detailed or beautiful RC airplane, I think you will have a really nice flying experience and be rewarded with fun flying times without any worries. Especially as this one is so lightly loaded on the wings, so it doesn't require much power really. You can fly this on a 1300 3S battery, or you can fly this on a 2200, and I suppose you can fly at least for 7 minutes on a 2200, which surely is more than what I would need in a good flight. Usually I bring like 15 or 20 batteries, so I can just keep on flying for as long as I please. And this one is surely just easy flying and fun flying at the same time. Very few surprises, does what you wanted to do, and you don't lose it in the sky thanks to these stripes under the wing. So still 3 minutes left on the timer. And I haven't run this plane until the battery has been dry any time, which honestly I do on some other RC planes, because I want to keep pushing them, and they are a little bit too heavy and require more power to fly. But this one is just easy. It kind of reminds me of the Hobby Zone Apprentice S2 in that it's a lightly loaded. So going at this speed, I suppose you can fly this one for 15 minutes. As you don't have to have much throttle engaged. And even slower and less power to do aerobatics works great.
Time remaining 1 minute. Landing flaps.
So flaps are down.
Seconds.
Time to do a lap or two and get it down. So it's really easy to get this one on the ground without bounce. It's a sleek, gentle, great flying RC plane, this Valiant.